the thunder of the clouds was accompanied by my sobs, and I realized that the killer of my happiness was not someone else, but James. I didn't know that he could play such a cruel game with me. I went to my room, crying, and my wedding was supposed to be the next day, but not with Henry, but with James. I fell asleep. Next day I got ready, but without any enthusiasm. As a bride, I didn't have any smile on my face. My mother was also crying and my aunt was sad. But Henry was trying to console everyone, saying that what had to happen had happened, and there was no point in holding any grudges. He came to me and said that James loved you very much and the step he had taken was wrong, but his love for you was genuine. I said that men always take their love to extremes, doing anything to get the woman they love. But what about a woman's love? Does she always have to make sacrifices, whether it's for her brother, father, son, or someone else's self-proclaimed love? Henry said that it's not like that. He told me that he had liked me, but he had never loved me that much. He told me to clear my heart and accept James into my life. I didn't say anything as it was pointless. But I had already decided that I wouldn't force myself into this relationship. James had returned from the hospital and was sitting quietly in the wedding hall, still wearing a bandage on his hand. I didn't feel any pity or sympathy for him, only anger. After the wedding, I went to James' room, but before he arrived, I changed my clothes and washed my makeup. When he came in, he saw me in simple attire and took a deep breath. He closed the door and lay down on the bed, and I lay down on the sofa. The room was quiet, with no one saying a word. After some time, James started snoring and I couldn't sleep because of the noise. I tried to sleep, but his snoring was too loud. I got up and went to him, shaking him awake. He sat up, looking at me with sleepy eyes, and asked what was wrong. I told him that I was trying to sleep, but his snoring was disturbing me. He said that I should sleep, it's not a big deal. I told him that I was already having a hard time accepting him into my life, and his snoring was unbearable. I asked him to sleep quietly. He got up and sat on the bed, saying that he didn't snore. I said that I wouldn't tolerate his snoring and he should sleep quietly. He said that he didn't do such things and I was overreacting. I told him that I didn't want to discuss this further and asked him to stop snoring. I reminded him of the drama he had created on our wedding day and told him that it would cost him dearly. He said that he had given me proof of his love and that he could do anything for me, even give his life or take someone's life. I told him that I didn't need such a lover, and he said that he knew that I wanted a visa for London. He said that if I had gotten the visa, I would have been better off with him than with Henry, who wasn't a good person. I said that at least Henry had a job and wasn't unemployed like you. James said that he would earn more money and show me, but I told him that I didn't want to hear such empty promises. Anyways, then I told him to stop snoring or else I would get annoyed. I lay down on the sofa and fell asleep. The next morning, I woke up with a headache and quickly got out of the room. My aunt was preparing breakfast and came to me, hugging me and saying that she would never forget my sacrifice. She asked me that what would I like to eat, and I said I would eat whatever she had prepared. Then she gave me breakfast and she gave me medicine for my headache and told me to sleep in her room. I slept there until the afternoon. After 2 days of marriage, I hadn't faced any problems with James except for his snoring. My uncle told James to come to the shop after university, as he now had the responsibility of a wife. James said he would do a job and my uncle got angry, telling him to come to the shop until he found a job. Next day he left for the shop and I spent the day in peace as he was not at home.